What's up, guys? MrGimms back again for another episode of GimmsRant, episode 4, I believe. It might be 5. Jesus, I don't know. Today we're going to be, sort of talking about our experiences with the PTB, with the Blight, the new killer. Not so much the new survivor. I don't really care about him. We might cover him later on in another video, but this is just a rant on the Blight, the PTB in general, and just sort of an overview about the Blight and my feelings and sort of how they managed this. But let's just quickly have a look at some stats on the official Dead by Daylight wiki. Talbot Grimes. I love this, though. Alias is the Alchemist. Why not just call him the Alchemist? It's just better. I think everyone expected that. So, Scottish. I was told he was Scottish. That's pretty cool. Yeah, just call him the Alchemist. I think it's just cool anyway. But anyway, guys, that's neither here nor there. The Blight. So, we'll go through his perks first and just sort of tell you my feelings and that sort of thing. After kicking a generator for the next 30 seconds, the first survivor that interacts with it will scream, revealing their location for 4 seconds and becoming afflicted by the exposed status effect for 60 seconds. Now, obviously, this is all prone to change because that's just the nature of the beast with PTB. But this perk is really good, and it's a really good killer perk, which is a little bit surprising. Dragon's Grip. Dragon Grip's really good. I think everyone agrees. Next one is Blood Favor, sorry. When a survivor is hit with a basic attack, all pallets within a radius of 16 meters of your location are held in place by the entity for 15 seconds and cannot be pulled down by survivors. It has a cooldown of 60, 50, 40. I love this one, man. This is like the new combat build that I use quite a lot just for fun. And it works really well with that because you can do Bamboozle to take care of windows. You can do, you used to do like Brutal Strength. And Brutal Strength isn't that great. Like, it doesn't add too much to it because it's not fast enough. But if you could just block the pallet, that's even better. So it really works well with combat builds. It's just a fun perk. But it's also not bad. It's quite good. I've heard a lot of content creators bash this perk. I don't know. I see it as being extremely situational, I guess, but it's gonna happen. It happened in all my matches that I tested Blight with. So anyway, Hex Undying. I think everyone's a little bit excited about this one. When Hex Undying is active and a different Hex totem is cleansed, that Hex will be transferred to a Dull totem as long as one exists. So other auras are revealed 4, 5, 6 seconds when they are within 2 meters of a totem. This is awesome. It works well with so much shit like Ruin. So say someone's trying to break a hex, your hex ruin, right, on a totem. They're doing it. The aura is revealed. You might have missed it because you're in a chase or whatever. That's fine. But when they destroy it, they don't destroy it. It moves to another Dull totem if one exists. So you have so many second chances. This works with heaps of things like Devour Hope. Devour Hope actually has hope to survive now. And it's just a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass perk. And that's good. So, in terms of perks, I'm really, really, really happy with the Blight. I think they did a good job with the perks. I think it makes him dangerous. I think it's really interesting. But let's quickly move to his power and my thoughts on that. I think his power is an absolute joke. Rushed content, perhaps. I'm not sure. I think this is a little bit sad because we still do this. I kind of did it a little bit as well. I think people expected a shapeshifter, and I think people got their mind set on a shapeshifter. Being that he injects himself and he sort of, even the teaser trailer sort of portrayed that there's some sort of shape-shifting ability happening there. Yeah, just his power is just, people have been calling him La Billy. He's just like Legion and Billy's love child. We have so many zoning killers now, it's not even funny. His power is lackluster at best. Everyone's calling him the pinball. And his power is absolutely broken at the moment. Subject to change. One important thing I will say, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but I find his power fun. I know people are going to kick my ass. When I was playing Kill Your Friends and stuff like that, I was having fun playing him. I was in big maps. He's got strengths in his power, even though it's broken at the moment. He can get to gen very fast. His 3 gen potential is very good as well with, like, say, Pop Goes a Weasel or whatever. I was having fun playing him. Will he do well at red ranks? Probably not. Survivor Friends have the innate ability to abuse a lot of killers. This killer is going to be abused quite a lot. And that sort of makes me a bit scared of the direction this game's going because they're sort of not, sort of not looking into that direction. It's kind of sad. Another thing that really pissed me off the most is when other subscribers of mine would come into Discord and say, "Oh, McLean, I think his name is. I don't know what the hell his name is. What is he? Toothpaste? Whatever his name is. He's a developer, and he streams as well because everyone's a bloody streamer." He said in his stream that, "Oh yeah, it's really sad because I'm playing the Blight right now in the PTB when he's already a week ahead in development." So it really does go as far as what's the point in PTB then? If you're going to give us an outdated PTB to give you our opinions on, because that's what you asked for, by the way, in the PTB survey 2 days later or a day later, whenever it was, you ask us to tell us our experience in the PTB, what we liked, what we don't like. All of that's irrelevant when that content is a week old and it's subject to change. Well, it's not subject to change. It has changed. I believe that developer when he says that he's a week ahead in development and that's an old build. So why roll that out? If you already have surpassed that, why don't you upgrade the PTB? Just upgrade the servers, make sure that we got the newest content so we can test and let you know. No. Instead, the behavior ego gets in the way and it'll push out this content despite what anyone says. And this is just more proof in the direction that they honestly couldn't give two shits about what we say or think about the killer. They expect us to buy it and roll over like a dog and just take it like a bitch, kind of. Really, seriously, it's kind of annoying. Giving us old content doesn't better your service, doesn't better your game, and doesn't better help the development of this killer. I do believe that you would have done all sorts of fixes to him, but that's great. And that's neither here nor there because I can't test it. So what's the point? Another thing that's really bugged me with this whole PTB process is just, why do we even have a PTB? This game should be confident enough to release something now that's viable, fun, because fun is what you said you want in your game, and something that can exist in the game in a decent place, have its own little place. Do you know what I mean? Instead, we've forgotten about things through time and we just keep pushing forward. And obviously our opinions don't matter at all. The Hillbilly rework, you required a PTB for that, which is quite pathetic in my opinion. You knew it was wrong what you did. You knew you pushed it too far and then you revamped it back and you still gave it a little bit of a shit spring anyway. So I just think this game, in 4 years of development, with all the fans that you have and all the money that you're raking in, and you are raking money in, anyone would be stupid to think otherwise. I honestly think you should be in a place now when you're confident when you release something. You're confident it's going to make your game better, more fun, more interactive. Fans are going to come. The laws there, all that stuff, whatever people want. You should be confident now after 4 years that you're releasing a comparable killer that makes sense and can make the game even better, right? Instead, you give us a PTB that's a week behind and you want feedback about it. We're going to give you shit because it sucks right now. So that doesn't make sense to me. Just some of these backwards, nonsensical things you do confuse me as an individual and the DVD community. It's just mind-boggling for me. What do you guys think? I don't know. He is fun, but it's just another zoning killer, isn't it? We got so many of them. I just don't see the point anymore. We got Hillbilly, Cannibal, Nurse, I guess. No, Nurse is different. Hillbilly, Cannibal, Legion, Demigorgon, this guy, Blight, and I don't know, Oni as well, I guess. Yeah, it's just too much now. We need something a little bit more original. Think about all the ideas you could have in the game, even the DVD community, like creations and stuff like that. There's so much there. A lot of people did say to me, like, and this is fair enough, they said, like, oh, Oni's kind of a shapeshifter. He transforms into, like, a demon sort of thing. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. I guess that's probably why they're not going to do it then. But anything would have been better than a pinball. Like, I just don't I have a feeling they're having a laugh. I honestly feel like they're having a laugh when they made this guy. I don't really see it. I love the power. I love what it looks like. I love that he injects himself and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it's going to get better after the PTB. I feel like they'll do fixes and stuff like that, but I don't think it'll be massively improved because this is probably the first killer ever that definitely shows how bad hitboxes, like it displays how bad hitboxes are. And when you get stuck in a in a loop situation, I had so many people coming into stream saying, not every killer has to be good at looping. They do, dickhead. They do if they want to win at rank 1. His looping sucks. His 1v1 is terrible. Like, yeah, people were telling me all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, wait till they're out in the open. Yeah, because Survivor's going to do that innately because they're facing Blight. No, they're going to stick to small little places where they can hide. It makes sense to me. But overall, I hope they do fix most of the bugs. I don't see them completely revamping the hitbox sort of ratio and what it is right now because they can't. But there's definitely needs something to be done. Maybe like more reaction time between bumps, between pinballing. That would be cool. That cooldown for hitting somebody is ridiculous. That like, yeah, you got to that fatigue when you hit somebody. You get punished for hitting someone with your ridiculously hard power. That's got to go as well. Let's hope that does go, but I'm not sure if it will because these guys are crazy. I honestly just think they're crazy now, these devs. But anyway, guys, that's my opinions. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give it a like, a share, and subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more, because I do this every single Monday, GimmsRant. I do Dead by on Wednesday, and then I do YouTubers of the Fog Friday, followed by some Mordau over the weekend, because I love Mordau. Who doesn't? It's absolutely fun. Get Mordau, guys. It's fun. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support that you guys have been giving me lately. It's been amazing. Don't forget also to hit that join button and become a member. It gives you a chance to get, well, it doesn't give you a chance. It gives you it gives you a custom MrGimms badge and all sorts of emojis. The more members we get, the more emojis we get, and they're really cool. So get in the bin and hit that button. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.